So I'm trying to repair part of this. As you can see, I accidentally deleted bits and pieces that I wasn't meaning to. Um, and while I do this, let's just talk about what we're going to be doing next. So in this video, we're going to be doing the armature, um, and I'm not going to go over it immediately in the next couple of videos, but another part of the armature is the weight painting. And it is just as important as doing the armature. They're pretty much one and the same. It's um, just a different step. I just wanted to let you know ahead of time that I will be getting to the weight painting part um, in a minute. Anyway, so yeah, you can see when you delete things you don't want to, it becomes a nightmare, especially when you don't want to make new faces because then you just gotta fuck with the UV map, and we're not about that right now, so we're just trying to cheat the system. Anyway, so this video is about um, armatures, and one of the first things we'll need to do is combine a whole bunch of shit. But I did mention that I wanted to duplicate this belt piece and try to hide some of this extra skin that I just wasn't comfortable hiding all the way by like folding the skin or anything. So I made a duplicate and bringing it out, and I'm just gonna edit it a good bit until I get something that's at least usable. It's not gonna look great, but it'll be usable. And I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead because it's not really an important part of this video. So let's go ahead and select all of Blide's stuff. It's going to include his armor pieces and just everything that's an object. We're going to shift click and try to get everything. And then the last one I'm going to click is the top one because that's just his main one. Then I'm going to click join and boom. Now everything's joined into the very top one. Um, it looks a lot cleaner to join everything up instead of just joining everything down. Um, and now we got two separate pieces. We have Blide and we have him. Make sure you apply all transforms just in case. All right, so now we gotta work on the uh, the bone system. So we gotta go ahead and figure out where the bone is and wake it up. Oh, I'm doing all this steps too early. There's the bone system. So up. Why do I keep hiding it? So we click the bone system. Um, we can go into pose and we can see that our head isn't going to move with the body, and that's because it's just not linked up yet. And this is why there's two important parts. It's linking the bone data and linking the weight data. For now, you're going to click Geralt's body object, and then you're going to click Blade's body object. And then you're going to go to the object, you're going to go to link and transfer. Oh, we did it wrong. So we're going to click the body, and then we're going to control click Blide. We're going to go to link and transfer, and then we're going to transfer mesh data. Just do all this. We're going to go to all layers. Make sure you have a whole bunch of options up because that means that you're doing the right thing. And we're going to do all layers, and then you just click off and it magically does it, and it's really annoying. But you will know you did it right when you see um, that vertex group symbol next to the green triangle. It means that it was transferred over correctly. But now we also need to get the blue toolbar right here. Um, so we're going to go down here, click the blue toolbar, and this is a modifier toolbar. So we're going to add a modifier. We're going to go to armature, as that's what this video is about. And we're going to find the armature or the skeleton body that we need, and it's going to be Blights. It's already exists. We just gonna copy the data over so that his head will move properly. But first we need to click the skeleton, click pose mode. We're gonna highlight some of his body and rotate it around. Um, so it's not working here, and a lot of that is because of the weight painting we haven't done yet. And trust me, weight painting is very important. But I'm going to click more bones just to make sure that that works a little bit. All right, so his body does move. So the bone data did transfer over to his skin. we'll do weight painting later. It's super important. What weight painting does is move proportionally, so his head will actually move when we move a head bone, um, and vice versa. It's just a lot of proper stuff, a lot of technical stuff like that. See how it's not moving? If you do weight painting properly, it'll move just like you expect it to. Anyway, so now you have the armature set up, and you can fuck around with that. You will notice the armature doesn't line up, like the bones stick out of his face because Blide was a wolf and Geralt's kind of not, even though I don't know, he's different. You can go into edit mode and edit these, and I can do that in this video and just show you that you can click and adjust things. Um, but when we do weight painting, I'm actually going to show you that what we're going to do is take a base template of a human body, which will match, Geralt since he's kind of human, and transfer human bones into Geralt. Um, but you are able to technically edit these bones and mash them into his head, but it's just kind of weird because he's not a wolf. He doesn't have wolf body parts, but you can do it. I just wouldn't recommend it. And his head's tilted. That's so annoying. I hate that whoever did this just photocopied it in. I don't know. It might be useful for 3D printing, but I even doubt that because if you look at the mesh, like if you look at the mesh work, there's so much just jankness because of all the auto rendering and stuff. Anyway, so we got to move on to the next video.